Building Blocks.
Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. Welcome to Building Blocks. My name is Anna Heath.
And I'm Fuljens Henry.
And today we're going to be talking about sound effects and how you can use it to make your live streams more engaging, to do pattern interrupts and things like that, and actually also assign sound to your scenes. Right? So that is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Fuljens.
and we'll go over some resources and also tips and tricks for managing your sound effects and whatnot.
Yes. And you know how we love organization, so we are going to teach you how you can also make playlists, organize your sound effects panel so that you can have it all easily accessible, so you can find what you need to find when you need to find it.
Yeah. Let's check out who's in the building. Dan Ruff is keeping to himself.
Hello, Dan.
Hello, Dan. Mr. Moderator
Paul,
is here.
what's up, Paul?
Happy All Saints Day, George.
Hi, George.
See you here. AWT says hello. Good to see you here.
Very nice to see you.
And Marcus says make some noise or sound.
Well, let's go for it. We're here to do this.
And Paul has a poll currently up. Do you use sound effects in your stream/videos? So we're clicking yes.
Yes, and you know, I remember when I first started using Ecamm, how I love using sound effects because it just makes our streams just better, right? And I will play a song, and during the song I wanted to play a sound effect, but that couldn't happen because at that point that feature was not available. Now that feature is available, and it's great because you can be playing a song and you can add a sound effect on top of it. So that makes it even better.
Yeah.
We do that a lot on ENN, and we actually do it here in Building Blocks.
Yeah,
so we're going to teach you how to do that.
For sure. And as always, if you have any questions for us at all, it'll be very helpful if you place a Q colon in front of your question so we can find it.
Yes. And again, if you have also ways that you use sound effects in your streams or production, share with us as well.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, let's go.
So let's get all the content organization part out the way.
Right,
so
because this is really important.
Some fun.
Right.
Yes.
So that's the first part. The first part is organizing your content. So let's go ahead. So as you can see, let's go on
Live demo
mode. And you see this nice handy dandy folder over here. I'm just gonna move it over this way. And it's say you don't have it in your, you don't see it in your scenes. You just in your screen. You just have to go over here to the music, right? So the little music note, and that will pull it up for you. Right here at the bottom is just like the scenes panel or like the overlays panel. You have a folder. And you have a add over here, right? So you can add a folder right here. I mean, add a
sound file.
Sound file, whatever you will like. You can also drag and drop in here if you wanted to do it. But then here, you're just gonna create a folder. And the folder, typically, I don't know if that happens to you, but sometimes when I want to drop multiple files, or a folder, it doesn't let me, right? I have to add it individually, and then I add the music.
Yes.
Okay, so that's it. So then here, you just double click it, and you name it. So we're gonna name this The Day After Halloween.
There you go.
What is that one? So it's Halloween's Eve, and then
Post Halloween.
Post Halloween, okay. Post Hallows Day playlist, right? And then I'm just gonna move it out of here so that we have it, right? For ENN, the way we use this is that we have, for example, Halloween's playlist. We'll have a Halloween's playlist, or sometimes we have it for a month, and we put the ENN playlist for a month, and we have the songs in there. And sometimes I stream. You guys have seen I stream from my studio. Other times we stream from Fuljens Studios. So we share that folder, and it's very easy to keep track of. because we have it labeled. So now that we have created that, then now we are going to drag and drop a folder file here, or you can also move songs from one folder to another. So from here, I'm just going to use this awesome song that I like, and I'm just going to move it up here, right? And then you have it. We also have Ecamm has their default sound effects, and it doesn't come like this, right? So you see here that it reads Ecamm sounds. When you have Ecamm, you probably have it individually. You don't have it in a folder. So you will have all of these sound effects come by default with Ecamm, and we just added it to a folder. We also have another folder where if we export, you're gonna see that shortly. When we export sounds from other sources, we have that as well, so it doesn't get mixed up with that. One time I deleted one of the Ecamm sounds and I couldn't get it back.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, we'll have to reinstall.
Right.
But anyway, that is that. Any questions? You have any questions about this? This is just adding folders.
Yeah, so let's see if we have any comments going on over here. Let's get on a live demo and go to our comments over here.
Well, a lot of people who use sound effects.
Tons
Yes.
of comments. Is it possible when you play a sound, then hide the sound, make it fade out?
I believe that is possible with the Stream Deck, but not with Ecamm. I mean, unless you have tried it.
Yeah, so right now we don't have the fade out feature right now, but we'll go over some tips and tricks and features that Ecamm currently has. Summer Church Online, hello. Oh, it's Al Jennings. Good to see you here.
Al Jennings?
Yes. Hello, fam. Al Jennings here.
Look at the shirt Fuljens wearing.
Yes. I use sound effects all the time. They used to fade out when you hid the sound.
By themselves.
If you stop the song, it will do a slight fade. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, they do it by default, but now like you can assign a fade to it.
Exactly. Spoiler, I use the sound pads on the Rodecaster Pro, and if you do not have a Rodecaster Pro, you can use your keyboard and Stream Deck, and we'll go over that as well. David Hunt, hello, good to see you here. Jada is back, good to see you.
Hey Jada, nice to see you.
Oh, and now Martin is saying when you hide it now, it ends abruptly as opposed to a fade away. So
well, we're just
we'll check that.
Yeah.
Carla Jennings, hello, good to see you here.
Carla.
Yes. How do we get that folder? Your screen was blurry. I need the YouTube bell ding noise. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll go back
we'll go
to
over that.
And can you make the sound? Okay.
That was already
done. Over that. Eden, hello. What are the rules for using recognizable sound effects, like say from Mario or Final Fantasy? Good question. Good question. And where is the YouTube bell ding noise? Okay.
Okay. Awesome. So for the folders right here,
Let's go back to my demo.
Yeah, and if you have your if you can zoom in, Copilot, please. All right, so for the folders, here's how you find it. So if you don't have them here, right, you will have them on the screen to your right. And in here, it would be the note, right? And they will pop up. Right? And then you can organize it wherever you want to. But for this, which I'm just gonna keep it here so it's easier to see. And then to add the folder, you just click a folder right here. If you're looking at the sound effects that come with Ecamm, you should just see it right now, because you shouldn't have it organized. It should just have it. If you haven't done anything with the panel, it will look just like this.
Without
something
a folder.
Like this, yeah, without a folder. And then you can look in there. Those are all the effects. Where was all of these? You can go through them.
Yes.
Hope that answered your question. Okay, so yes.
And then how do we get the folder? So we went over that. And okay, so making the sound fade out, because we haven't paid attention to that lately. So let's see here, right? If we play one of these tunes here, actually let's go to this new folder that we played. Right? So let's let the beat drop first, and then we'll stop it to see.
And then we'll go to a different scene. Oh no, stop
to see if it fades out, right?
Yeah.
It fades.
That fades.
There's a fade
it's
there.
fading.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it also does the same thing when you go to a different when you switch to a different scene, it actually fades out too. Like in between scenes, you still hearing the song a little bit, which is cool.
Right.
Yeah, it's cool.
And we can demonstrate that also, right? So if we drag and drop this here like so, and now when you come up here, you can adjust the volume up here, and then make sure it's stopped when scene ends, or it's going to continue.
Unless you want it to continue.
Unless you want it to continue. And then we cut to comments. That's a nice fade.
Yeah, it is. Super nice fade. So there you have it. Who was it? Martin.
Yes.
Martin.
So
yeah.
the fade is still there. The fade is still there.
The fade lives.
The fade lives on. And then Eden was asking about recognizable sound effects like
like the one that you have there?
Yes. Like this, Eden? And this? We use them, you know, we use it sparingly, and you know, how long is it? That was like about like 5 seconds or less.
Yeah.
And they're not detected. When we go back to our the YouTube studio and check for any copyrights and whatnot, there's no claim or anything like that on those sound effects.
Right.
So we just use them for fair use, like we just did like now, and we haven't had any issues.
Right. I wonder though, have you tried, because I don't download the games. The game sounds. I usually download like scary movies or like other type of, have you checked if say Elgato or any other sources have those game sounds?
Not like
the original one.
Right, the
Okay.
Mario and whatnot. Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. Okay, so we have another question here. How do you make YouTube screens with noise? So, so basically getting audio from the YouTube screen. We're gonna go over that as well.
Yes. All right. So now that we have our folders organized and you know where your sounds are, we assign sounds and we start having fun with them. So go ahead, Fuljens, let's go.
Yeah. So, and then let's go back to the sound effects panel. So once you have your sound effects, right? Let's go back into live demo mode here and pull up the sound effects panel. So there are different ways you can trigger this. You can trigger it directly from, right, this way, or as we showed you last week, you can add a hotkey, right? So it can be any hotkey of your choice, right? So this song is called Bang. What if we did shift exclamation mark? Let's see if that works. There you go. Right? So shift exclamation mark. So we assign a shift exclamation mark to that, and then if we do that, shift. Oh, it's not working.
Let's put it in here.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, all
Okay,
right. So
try.
shift 1 doesn't work.
So let's just do 1. I was wondering why you did shift, but let's just
Let's try
do 1.
something else.
Trying to get fancy.
Let's just do V. Let's just type V.
Huh. Interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Okay.
There have been a couple of things happening today.
Yeah. All right. So we'll look into that some more. But essentially, that should work if you just assign a hotkey to it. And then another thing that you can do is if you have a Stream Deck, is adding it directly to your Stream Deck if you don't have a Rodecaster Pro or whatnot, right?
Yes.
So come here, configure Stream Deck.
And this is like for us, we have the 15 key.
The 32. The XL.
I have a 15 also, but we have 32. So it's a 32 XL. Here.
Yes. And it's so simple to add your sound effects to your Stream Deck from Ecamm. You just go to the Ecamm Live menu right here, and you have all these here, and then you have Play Sound right here. So you just take that and you drag and drop. and you select your sound from your sound panel, right? As you can see, we have all of our folders that we organized. Everything is here. So now if we want this, since the hotkey is not working right now, we just click on this. And now if we click on that, oh, let's get out
and then you title your your thing bang, right? Because
bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang.
Now you go, and I was gonna go stream deck.
No, I'm just zooming out. And then now we're just going to hit that bang key on our stream deck. And there you go, right? And then if you click it again, it should fade out.
And this is a song, right? But you can also play a sound effect, which we added a sound effect here like this.
Hey!
Right? And then you can, and to stop it, you can click it again. If you're like, oh my gosh, that's not the right sound. You just click it again just like I did. And it will go away.
Yes.
And that is adding it to the stream deck.
Absolutely.
And you see how nicely that faded out?
The fade is awesome.
Yeah, just like what Mike Reed mentioned.
Yes.
The fade is so professional. So professional. Yes.
Yes. And let's see what else. What other comments we have? Martin is saying for some reason it does not fade for them. Thanks for the help in the demo. Yes, let us know how that works out. And Marcus says, Nintendo probably does not claim the sounds because they permit their games to be streamed. Makes perfect sense. Oh, good to see you.
Hello.
Good to see you, Miss Andrea. Oh, fighting breast cancer right now, but still trying to stream occasionally. Hearts to you both. We send our loves and prayers to you.
Aww.
So good to see you.
Good to see you here. Good to see you.
This makes you want to upgrade Stream Deck.
Yeah, I'll upgrade it. Upgrade it.
Mr. Riley, good to see you here. Stream Deck is the best thing. Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yes.
It's pretty awesome. Sometimes you don't think that you will fill it up, but it does get filled.
Yes, it does.
Get filled up.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so now we know how to add it to our Stream Deck, right? So what do you have next?
Next is a little hack, because I believe a while back ago, Roy asked, that's Tech Troublemaker. Roy asked, is there a way to play your playlist? Let's say you have a playlist from Epidemic Sound and you just want it running, as opposed to your Rodecaster Pro or connecting your phone or something, just having the website play your playlist while you're streaming into, like, let's say we're in this scene and want to play, right? So there's a little trick for that. And this will answer the previous question about getting sound from YouTube to play into a scene, right? So what you will do is the following. Actually, first, before we do that, let's see if this is working right now. So let's go. Just going to go in here and then, right? So let's lower that. As you can see, that's coming from like system audio. Wow, that's really, really
sound effects?
Hold on a second.
Or if it's coming from here,
Yeah.
do you control it from the computer?
What's happening is that in our ear, it's louder than what you guys are hearing it, because we're hearing like the true audio, but not the Ecamm audio. But you guys hear it, right? So this is how you do that. This is how you do that. You actually have a screen share overlay right here. Add it anywhere, and then just lower the opacity. Lower the opacity of your screen share overlay, and then also make sure in the screen share overlay that you have activate system audio capture activated. This way, and then off to our left on our monitor over here, if we go to screen share, you know, we're just playing it from our Epidemic Sound or whatever the case might be, wherever you have your playlist. Let's lower this for us because it's so loud in our ears. Right? And it's actually playing not only here because this is a screen share, but if we come back to on Fuljens right here, it's playing in the background, right? So your entire playlist can just be running from your website or wherever.
But just make sure though, let's lower this down.
But we could just stop it over here.
Go ahead. That's a pretty nice trick.
Yes.
Very nice trick. Just make sure though, if you're going to be streaming music, that the music is copyright free, right? It's royalty free, so you don't get your stream,
Taken down.
striked or taken down. Just
Yes.
make sure that it is Epidemic Sound. We use Epidemic Sound. You can use any other that is royalty-free music.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have, to David's point, David's asking if we have all the songs in a folder, can you play it from there? And the answer is yes.
Yes.
You can click that folder and it will play all the music. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
You just click play and off it goes. And if you wanted to repeat, you can also have like loop as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exhibit A.
No, it just reminds me of
POV.
the horror story between me and Paul. I sent Paul a profile,
Jesus Christ,
and it
okay.
had tons of epidemic sound on there, and then there was a system crash. Let's just say.
So anyway, here you just have to
Let's go back into live demo mode. Go ahead.
Here you just have to all the songs here. You just click play, and it will just lower it a little bit.
Yeah, this we can actually lower now. Yes.
And it will play all of it for you, you know, and it will replay again and again and again if you just assign it.
It will remain cycling in that folder.
In that folder only, right? So if you want just all your songs and you have tons of folders, just make sure that you add all the songs that you want to be played in there.
Yeah.
That was our trick for people of video and all that. We just because sometimes we will have a 2-hour break.
Yeah.
And then we will have music for those who were viewers.
Yes. It definitely comes in clutch to just keep them in the folder and just have them rotating and cycling inside of the folder.
Yes, for sure.
Yes. All right. And now next, let's check out the comments.
Yeah.
And then after that, we'll tips for extracting audio.
But Paul has a sound effect folder called Fuljens.
It's a big folder. It's a big folder.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, that was David talking to Martin. And we answered David's question here, right? Mm-hmm. And Rainy Cajun. Pro tip, use a WebM overlay with the sound effects and fire that from the Stream Deck. Boom. Stingers with video effects fired from the Stream Deck. Yes.
All right, pro tip.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. If you set the system audio to always, it should work without. Yes. If that's what you want.
Yeah, right.
If that's what you want. Yes. Yes, that is true. Lala, hello, good to see you.
Hello, Lala.
Nice. And Paul says, if you're streaming to someone else's channel, make sure they use the same music service, or they will get the copyright strike. Yes, very important.
Thank you, Paul. Yeah.
Very important.
If you don't have which...
Please retype the Q, : your question, please.
Maybe she's asking if you don't have epidemic sound or but just maybe rephrase the question.
Just rephrase the question and let us know. And Jeremy, we need a shuffle feature for the folder playback.
I get it, right? That's
right. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
That's a good feeture request.
Yeah,
Please submit that.
Or you can pre-shuffle it.
Pre-shuffle.
Like, a DJ, like some soul music, some dance music.
Demo mode's still in this thing. Let's get out. Mike is asking if you have 2 music tracks on 2 separate Stream Deck keys, will the first music track descend in volume when you press the second Stream Deck button, and the second music will slowly get louder?
You know, if we had another Stream Deck, we can test it. But another way that we can test this is just with a...
we don't need... on 2 Stream Deck keys. So we added Bang. So if we add another one...
Oh, 2 stream keys. I thought it was 2 Stream Decks.
Right.
Okay.
So will the first track fade, and then... It should, because essentially it's the same thing as if you were playing it directly from the sound effects panel.
So let's listen to this.
Mm-hmm. Let's put that up a little bit. And then, so,
this is a sound effect. This is a sound effect.
We have a point to make about that also.
Yeah.
But what we're gonna do, Mike, real quick, we're just adding another song to our Stream Deck. Let's get Let's get.
Wait,
Oh wait.
just select all of them. In here.
Oh,
You have to click back.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just one moment. We're just dragging. We're just not even dragging. We're just selecting the Stream Deck song right here. Let's just pick this one. All right, cool. So let's try this. And then we're gonna play the next one. Okay, there's an abrupt stop on the Stream Deck. When playing the next song. But if you stop it, it'll just fade away. Right. So if you play it from one to the next, it just has an abrupt stop.
Yeah, but the cool thing that's really cool, right? It's like you playing the. You see, you didn't label this, and
Yeah, I
it's
didn't
giving
label.
me it's giving me bang bang.
Yeah.
This is the sound effect right here.
Building blocks. Building blocks.
You
Right.
see, that's awesome that you can do that. You can play a sound effect over a song.
Right. So, and then
You can play DJ.
depending on how long the sound effect is, it'll play in collaboration with the actual song. But you know, of course, if it's another song, they'll stop the song and start. But we have sound effects up until like how long? Like maybe 30 seconds or less.
For
Like the building blocks drop is 7 seconds long. The one
and I keep hitting it and stopping it.
and I think we went up to like 10 second. Like a 10-second sound effect will play on top of a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you can play any sound effect on top of a song.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But if you've tried some longer than 10 seconds, let us know. But more or less like 10 seconds or less, those sound effects will play together with a song. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. To me, that's one of the coolest features because like you can be playing DJ, and if you like Fuljens mentioned earlier, if you play out your song, plan out your song and your sound effect, that they go together, that will be even more of an effect.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yes, for sure. For sure. All right. Let's check out.
So
the comments.
there was a question about submitting feature requests. I don't know if Paul answered it, but if not, we can address it
Yes.
from something. What is the process for submitting a feature request? You will go to the Facebook Ecamm Live Beta group, and then you will submit it that way. You just have to start it with feature requests and then go ahead with it,
Yes.
right?
And then another way you can submit a feature request is to go to the Ecamm Live Discord group. And that's ecamm.tv/discord, ecamm.tv/discord. And there is a specific section where you can submit feature requests in there as well. Let's see here.
If we have another one from, yeah.
Yes. I like the applause on the Rodecaster. Is there a way to grab that effect and add it to Ecamm? You know, let me see here.
We're looking.
This
We're
is
looking
the-
what the effect is, but
This one. You know,
if that effect is on Epidemic Sound or any other, if you can download that same one or one that's similar, you can definitely add it to. I know Epidemic has some.
Epidemic.
Epidemic
We're
has some
gonna go.
great- yeah.
We're gonna go into some of the resources soon. But I'm not too sure of that specific
That,
one,
right.
like the Rodecaster one. If you do some digging, you may be able to find it.
It's Rodecaster trademark Rodecaster.
Exactly.
Copyrighted by Rodecaster.
Okay, so Maid is saying, I don't have the sound machine. How do I find the YouTube bell ding noise? Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get into resources. And Andrea is saying, the Canvas sounds are also only allowed one-time use for sound and video for the site use, although they give use for pro users.
Well, that's for free, but then for Pro, you can use it multiple times. That makes sense.
Farago from Rogue Amoeba, it's a great software-based soundboard that works well with Stream Deck and Ecamm. Thank you for that,
Nice.
Jeremy.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you.
for that.
I think Eden had a question.
Okay. If you have sound effects set up separately in Stream Deck, does it come through an Ecamm when you play it, or do you have to set it up on the Stream Deck through the Ecamm app?
So if you add, Eden, if you add a sound effect to the Stream Deck, you're already connected because it's connected. The Stream Deck software is already installed and works hand in hand with Ecamm. Ecamm has already some presets already in the Stream Deck that you just have to, just like Fuljens showed you, and we can show you again. But also you can add the sound to the Ecamm, to Ecamm, and then play it from there, right? So we can go back to here.
Yeah.
To the Stream Deck. So we're gonna show you. We go back. We have the software here. So we're just gonna go to configure Stream Deck, and in here you're gonna scroll down to Ecamm, and then you see play sound right here, and then you're just gonna take that sound and bring it to your Stream Deck wherever you want to place it, and then the sound that you already have installed in Ecamm will be here. So you see where it reads choose sound, you will click there, and then you will select the sound effect or the song that you want to assign. You name it. It's very important that you name it because it's gonna come in your Stream Deck, and you want to make sure that if you have multiple sound effects or songs, that you know that the song that you're choosing.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So let's add another sound here because since we're here, why not, right?
And again, this is basically pulling the sound files from the sound effects panel in Ecamm.
There's island. Island. Okay. Nice. And now we have island.
Yep.
And we're playing DJ right now, right? So it's a song playing right now. So I'm gonna hit.
Right. Which will be
Building blocks.
for a few seconds long, so it's gonna play over. It's playing over the music.
And I'm pressing it once
Building blocks.
and pressing it twice
Building blocks.
to take it off, right? That's it.
Right. And then we just tap on island again, and it fades out.
A nice fade.
Nice fade.
Okay.
Nice fade.
Eden, did that
Live
answer
demo.
your question?
Yes. Hopefully it did. Let's just scroll through the comments. Sounds, Stream Deck. I was hoping for a crossfade effect like a pro DJ style song change.
maybe the switchboard that Jeremy suggested.
Right. When you join, okay. What's an example of a fitness sound effect that I can use when a client accomplishes goals other than applause? We're gonna
go there. Yes.
We'll check there.
We're gonna check. Stay tuned.
Okay, and then also, so hopefully you saw where we pull up the sound effects panel, but just to clarify, the YouTube bell ding noise is not included in the preset Ecamm sound effects, right? There is a ding here.
Yeah, let's go through it because maybe she heard it when I was going through the.
We're just gonna play all the Ecamm sound effects real quick.
Well, let's go in live demo mode so she can see it. Okay.
Applause. Bada-bum. Bicycle horn. Super loud DJ air horn. Glockenspiel. Porty noise maker. Drum roll. And a triangle.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Unless
Maybe
that's the one. It's called triangle.
I think Paul mentioned it. I think Paul said that it's okay. Yeah, that's what. Okay.
And then once more, it's right here. So this is it here. We circled it in the thumbnail to help you find it. Right? And notice it's disappearing as we click it. Right? Okay.
So May's like, I just want the ding.
I just want the damn ding.
Just
give me the ding, damn it.
Show me the ding.
Louis.
Louis.
Richard. Hello. tuning in. Let's make sure okay. Everybody is here. All right. Resources
awesome.
time, right?
Okay, perfect. So now we have all of this. So now resources time. Yes, now we're going to show you how you can find sound effects for a car like you for, hey, hooray, right? Great job. You did it. You smashed it or whatever, whatever sound you want to. And then how to add it to Ecamm and to the Stream Deck again.
Yes. So let's go into screen share. First, you pull sound effects from Envato Elements,
yes.
right? So we're gonna go over some subscription-based stuff. Envato Elements, Carla has tons of sound effects and all that good stuff right here. They even have a sound effects menu, and let's just play something here, right? And they have the audio jungle
until you download it
thing on there until you download it, and the audio jungle will disappear. But they have so much. So for fitness, right? Is level up. Let's try level up. Would that work? Let's see what we do for level up.
You know how what I like about actually to the left, it has some
categories and
categories,
whatnot.
But I love how Epidemic Sound has really. Their interface is organized very nicely, so you will be able to appreciate that afterwards. So level up. Let's see.
Let's see what we can. Okay.
Or like that's what's up. But I mean, like that you can say it, Carla. But if you don't want to say it all the time, you can be like, and also, you can record your own sound effects and then add it.
Which we'll go over in a second also. So celebration, they have goal celebration. Oh, that's pretty cool though. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that you know what? That could be cool.
Yeah.
Like you achieve a thing. Positive celebration.
Positive celebration. Oh, let's stop this one.
Hey. I mean, I like that one.
And then we have a subscription with Envato Elements, and we just click on download from here, and then you create your project or save it to a project.
Oh, they're not hearing the sounds.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank
all right, let's
you.
see. Maybe
All right.
system capture was not activated.
Yeah,
now it is activated.
Now
Thank
it's
you,
activated.
Paul.
So
the amazing moderator. What would we do without you?
We saved you all the trouble of going through all the sounds for you, Carla, and we found it for you, okay? That's what we're doing. We found it for you.
We found
Positive celebration.
Okay.
That sounds really cool.
It does.
So from there, we just download. We can create a new project or find things. I think I have building blocks here. I guess not. And create new project building blocks.
And again, this is Envato Elements, and it is a paid subscription.
Yes. And then you could add and download it, or you could download without license, but we usually download with the license, so that's just add and download.
I haven't downloaded any sound effects or music from YouTube in a long time. YouTube still has some great sound effects, right?
Yes, they do.
So for those of you who do not want to, or don't want to subscribe to a service, you can find it. You can find some options on YouTube.
Yes. Positive celebration. Boom. Save. And then from there, we have a zip file. Boom, 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 boom. We're back over into Ecamm, and we're just finding audio file in our building blocks folder, unzipping it, and all that good stuff. Live demo mode. This is it here. So I have the MP3. And then they have MP3 and they have WAV file. You could drag and drop into the sound effects panel. Boom. And there you have it. That was there.
So you could either add it to a folder again and organize it, or you can just leave it on the sounds panel.
Yes.
I will create a folder and add it in there.
Right. In this case, we added it to our post-Halloween folder here. Right. So that's Envato Elements. Of course, Envato Elements has graphics and all kind of other good stuff in there, fonts and whatnot. So that's a really good subscription to have. And Epidemic Sound also, as Anna was mentioning, that's another good resource for sound effects and music. And also when you have your playlist set up, you could use the screen share overlay trick that we showed you earlier, and you could just have your playlist playing in the background, right? Envato Elements for free. Before we get into free, another one to check out sometimes is AppSumo. AppSumo has some really good offers sometimes. I came across one called Toonie, and Toonie does AI music, is an AI music editor. And there was, for $29 was the lifetime versus getting like a monthly subscription and whatnot. But this is currently sold out. So definitely just check that out from time to time. And then this is what it looks like, right? It's very simple to use. When you join here, you have all these different categories that you can pick and choose from. So for example, if we do, give me a category, pick a category. We have chill beats, we have lo-fi, moody vibes, rock.
Moody vibes.
Moody vibes. Let's click on moody vibes. And then.
You call me?
So let's just make sure that this one is working. Okay. That's pretty moody. Let's try something else. How about this one?
That's nice beat, but Adolescentes is good.
Adolescentes? Okay. So we're gonna go into Adolescentes. Before we do that, let's actually lower this volume a little bit.
Wait, I didn't catch that. You said this was free?
This one is, there's a monthly subscription for that, but I was able to get this a while back on AppSumo for $29 lifetime.
Oh, I see.
Right,
okay.
and then now that offer is sold out, but you can definitely just check from time to time to see. But what's cool about this is that you see how this is just playing as like this, right? You can actually go into edit here, and you can do some modifications because it's like just all AI. And you could actually see if you could switch up the melody, you could switch up the drum, the beat, and all that good stuff in here. So if we click on change, right now it's like, it sounds like this. And then if we click on this here, change, it's gonna...
It's like Epidemic. Epidemic does that, but they separate the songs, like either all instruments or just vocals or just like Epidemic Sound does that as well.
Right. And then it'll take a while to process, but then when you come back, you'll get like a different melody for the song. And then you could also do the same thing for the drums as well. So it takes a little bit, but we could come back to it and see what it sounds like after it's done doing that. Another resource, this is for free. This is royalty-free stuff, freesound.org. Tons of sound effects in here as well. You just sign in. I sign in with my Gmail, and you have a huge selection of sound effects to choose from in here. So let's play this, for example. That's an ambiance new. That's ambiance. Airport hotel breakfast.
So that's freesound.org?
Freesound.org.
Freesound.org.
I'm not a big fan of the
interface?
The interface, it's a little bit messy.
Clunky, yeah.
But a little bit clunky. But there are tons of sounds to choose from here. Over 600,000 free sounds in freesound.org.
So have you tried, because I haven't tried it out in so long, YouTube library of free sounds?
We can go into that and see.
Yeah, because I feel since we are all familiar with YouTube already, I feel it will be a little bit more trusting to just go right to.
Definitely. I never remember, but I just Google YouTube
that's what I'm
sound
saying.
library.
I haven't, and if you all have the direct, Paul, even if you have the direct URL to the library, let us
right
know.
here. I just do a Google search for YouTube
Okay.
sound library and it'll pop up. Yeah. And actually, this is a lot different than what I remember. I remember it didn't have video to it, but here they are.
Audio library, free sound effects.
That's something different. That's
different?
a featured channel. But this is it's audio music library.
Yeah. So
Let's just go back real quick just to make sure. Audio library. Yeah, this is it. Well, they have different ones though. Hold on. Let's do another
You're over
search.
here
I think
gonna
it's
find
YouTube
it.
Music Library.
Paul probably searching too. This is so much fun because once you have it all set up, your sound effects and your music, you can just now use it until you get tired of it, and then you can just reload it again.
Yeah.
So this is
what's coming up, but I remember it looking slightly different than this. So if anyone does have that link, in YouTube there is a new Creator Music beta available.
okay. So in
Yeah.
YouTube Studio. Okay, so to be continued or
Yeah.
yeah?
But this is normally how I would find it. Just go to YouTube, just search YouTube Music Library, and this is what's coming up, unless there's something else there. Yeah, how
So
do I
then check it out.
Sign up
Send-
from YouTube Studio. Okay, let's do that.
So it's audio library.
Let's go back. So it says to go, and I think that's Paul said the same thing. Go into YouTube Studio. And where is this thing at? Audio library. There you go. There it is.
Okay.
So it's in the studio.
So you log into your channel. Log into your channel. To your left, there will be dashboard, content, analytics, all of that. Go all the way to the bottom. And that is audio library.
And then, like Envato, there is a dedicated menu for sound effects.
So now let's see if we can find a fitness celebration thing. And Paul mentioned that the sound bite that we got is a bite from a longer song from Epidemic Sound that we got from Envato. Interesting.
Got it.
They're probably cousins.
Search. Let's do celebration again, right?
And we're searching on YouTube's audio library.
So the keyword celebration, just these two come up. Female crowd celebration.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like a game. Okay, a game.
And battle crowd celebration.
Okay. We see. Okay.
Whoa.
Achievement.
That is so funny. Okay, so no keywords. That keyword didn't do anything. But there are
It sounds like creator camp.
there are over 600 sound effects in the audio library here.
Okay.
Yes.
See, that's awesome. And then the
600.
music 600.
Right,
There you
so-
go. So yeah.
There you go. Some
No
free-
need to sign up
Right.
if you
Exactly.
don't want to.
And then just to piggyback a little bit on what Eden was asking earlier about Mario sound effects and whatnot, we got those sound effects from YouTube, right? And then you could also search directly in YouTube for sound effects. We'll probably search, but we won't play it unless we already have it and we know it's not gonna cause any trouble. Let's go here.
The fam was showing us. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you,
Bishop
David.
Oliver. Okay, so here we go here. So let's go back to here, right? So Super Mario Brothers power up sound effect. Let's say you wanted this, right? Maybe it's not the same one that we have, so we're not going to play it just to be safe. But let's say you wanted this here. You click on the 3 dots, and then you could click on share and copy, right? And then if you go to Google and then you do a search for YouTube to MP3, search YouTube to MP3, and you'll see these links appear. And these first 2 converters usually work pretty well. I usually click on the second one, I believe. And then you paste the URL in here, and then it'll convert the YouTube video, in this case it's a sound effect that we want, to MP3. And you just click convert, and then you will able to get that MP3 file, and you could drag and drop that into Ecamm.
Can we check to see if they have it in the YouTube library?
Mario? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can. We can actually do that. Just going back into YouTube Studio. Audio library. And sound effects. Search Mario. That'll just be the keyword. Yeah.
Nothing.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
But that is the way if you want to ever convert YouTube audio to MP3, just do the Google search, and those 2 websites that come up, they work pretty well, and you can save them as a MP3 file from there.
Nice.
Do we have any comments? Yes, online converters are so clutch. Yes. Let's see here. All right, good. Carla's set. Can you show me again how to have my iPhone playlist in the Ecamm? It's not the iPhone playlist per se, although you can do that as well. It's a screen share overlay. And then we'll just go over that again for you. Yes, we will. Oh, thank you. Everybody was telling us where the YouTube audio thing was. Boom, boom, boom. Online conversions. I just grabbed Say What from the song Roller Coaster.
See, that's what's up.
Jennings. Awesome. All right. So again, if anyone missed how we were able to pull up that screen share, do the screen share trick, we just come back into, right? If you notice right here, we have an invisible screen share overlay right here, but we can do it from scratch. Just select new screen share overlay. And this is our screen share overlay. And then click on the pencil and then make sure activate system audio capture is activated. And then shrink it down because you don't want it in the way. Put it over here.
Unless you have a cool skin in the player and all of that, and you want to show it.
Oh my gosh, not in demo mode.
Oh.
Hold on a second here. Were we in demo mode? Oh, were we? I don't see the, you know what?
Because we're zoomed out.
Go. That's what it was. Sorry about that. Right, so from there, you just go back in here, and then you lower the opacity to hide it. This way it's invisible, right? So you have an invisible screen share overlay in the scene here. And then when we play something from, okay, the tuning track is ready now. So let's play that and see how that sounds. I don't remember what it sounded like before, but you guys can hear that, right, from our scene here. Right, and that's from an invisible screen share overlay.
Yeah.
All right. And extracting audio from a video file, right? So there's and it's so easy to do that. You know what? We're gonna record Anna here over here.
I cannot do things on command, you know.
We just need you to laugh.
I can't do that on
giggle.
command.
We just need a giggle from you.
On command, I can't do it. You recorded yourself. Do it up.
No. I'll wait. Come on. Or just say, my name is Anna Hill.
But why can't you say it?
Come on, dude. We just need something.
You do it. I can't do it on command like that.
We need a comment from somebody to get a giggle out of Anna. Because we need a Anna giggle real quick.
No, you could do it, but
just a giggle, please.
but I cannot do it on command. It's not gonna be genuine. Continue. Just we can record a sound and then update it.
Hold on.
I mean, update it.
Hold on.
Upload it.
We're gonna get this. Al says to tickle her.
That's cute.
Huh? Come on. I still eat rice with a fork.
That's awesome.
Use Fuljens saying, I am Anna Hill.
You see? That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to say that.
Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna tickle you.
That's funny. I'm just gonna tickle you. There you go. You see?
It's not working. Okay, just say I'm Anna Hill.
I'm Anna Hill.
All right. Sorry, guys. You see, and then I stopped the recording, and the giggle came out. The giggle came out.
It's the pressure. It's the pressure.
It's pressure. Anyway, we have a recording of.
But you have it on. You have it on record, so you can get it off of the video.
We have a soundbite of "I am Anna Hill," and then we're going to airdrop that. Airdropping.
James is like, Fuljens, but you can't laugh with her.
I know. There it is, right? When the recording stops, there it is. There it is. All right, so I'm just gonna pull up the downloads folder real quick. Boom, boom, boom. All right.
Right, Eden? It's like, yeah.
So we have the file and my failed attempt to. Okay, just say I'm Anna. And my failed attempt to get Anna to giggle, and then we're going to open this with QuickTime. QuickTime.
I wish Hank was here so Hank can get the. Actually, I'm gonna mark this for Hank so that he knows. You're gonna trim, right?
Which one?
Are you trimming?
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
Yes. So this is the QuickTime video here. Working. Okay, just say I'm Anna Hill.
I'm Anna Hill.
All right. And then we're going to go edit, and then we're going to trim it, or you just go to the main menu, or just Command T. And then we're just going to get the Anna Hill part.
I'm going to mark this.
Oh, in Ecamm? Hold on.
So we can keep
Go
it
ahead.
to.
Go ahead. Marker added. All right. Let's see where we at. Right here.
I'm Anna Hill. Command K.
Trim. And then you click trim.
2 seconds. Will that work? It's 2 seconds. We can try.
We'll try and see if that works.
Anna Hill.
Right? And then over here, file, export as audio only. I'm Anna Hill. And save. And then with this you could do whatever. We don't need it anymore. Delete. So we got what we wanted. We just wanted the soundbite. So let's go back here. I'm Anna Hill is right here. So now Anna Hill's our audio.
I'm Anna.
And then we're going to drag and drop that into our folder here. Boom. And now we have it.
I'm Anna Hill.
I'm gonna have to just wait and just like keep my thing recording, or just like extracted something from today's video or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have tons of it.
And get that giggle.
Yeah, tons of content of me laughing.
Yes.
You can record, extract.
Yes. But that is how simple it is to extract the audio using QuickTime, which is native on your Mac. Very, very simple to do.
What is Dan's question?
Let's go check out the comments. Can we get a block of Mr. Moderator sound effects built in? That would be great. We need some wrench. Wrench noises.
Right. Oh my gosh, Paul, for real.
Police siren.
Paul, like, Paul, what is something that you say all the time? Like, that you have to type. You should create that sound effect. You should create the sound effect and send it to us. Like, in all seriousness, you should. And send it to us so that we can be like...
Oh, nice. Doc showed that on his stream on Tuesday. He created a shortcut to pull the audio.
Nice.
From QuickTime. Nice.
Okay, so any questions? Any questions that you still have that we haven't covered yet? Are you unclear about something before we sign off? This sound effects is fun.
Yeah, laughing on demand is so hard.
It is hard.
Says Edith. Oh man. Before we head out, let's just go over some breaking news real quick about the latest Ecamm live update. If there's no questions. We now have version 4.1.4. And one of the cool takeaways in this is that there was a feature request. I forgot who asked it, but they wanted a few people asked this, if we could just grab a still image from our live stream without going to Shift Command 4 and all that stuff. So now that feature is built inside of Ecamm.
Yeah, you can have your thumbnails.
Yes, exactly. And then I actually added it for you here on the Stream Deck, right? Because if you go into live demo mode, up here in the recordings window, recordings main menu, you have show recordings, choose recording folder, but you also have save folder now. And the shortcut for that is Shift Command G, is save photo. So if you click on that, or you do Shift Command G, or you add the hotkey to your Stream Deck, like we did, photo saved.
That was an aggressive punch. You're gonna go in there.
Down here it says photo saved, right? And then we also added a shortcut to just pull the recordings folder for you. Boom. And then there it is. Here's the screen grab.
So it will be saved into the recordings folder along with the
It goes directly to your recordings folder, and there you have it. So you don't have to. It's so weird
because it's the same screen that we had.
Huh?
That is the same screen that we had, so we should have a picture of us.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
No more need for Shift Command 4ing.
let's do a picture.
So let's go
Shift Command G
interface, and then we're going to get a demo mode. You can do Shift Command G, or we added Shift Command G to the Stream Deck, so you can just click on where it says photo there.
So to get inspired for this photo that we're gonna take, I'm gonna play some music. Okay, let's do it.
So we're gonna click on. Wait, one of our hands needs to be like, gonna be stretched out there. Ready?
Yes.
All right, so let's test that out. So.
Oh, that's not the.
There you have it. Boom.
There it is.
So for easy thumbnail work, that feature
and that's awesome. So it's like before it used to be like we record it, like press record, and then you will freeze for a couple of seconds.
Right.
You will freeze for a couple of seconds. But I'm thinking maybe it will be. I guess we'll have to see which one, compare it.
And then, the only thing is that there's some handwork involved, because it's either going to click on the Stream Deck button or, Shift Command G. There's still some work involved, but at least you don't have to like drag and drop and hold it and click, let go of the Shift Command 4. So that's a cool feature. And then also let's just go through this again. Newly discovered NDI video inputs will no longer start automatically. There's some other features and some fixes. And also there was some text overlay stuff from 4.0, and then when 4.1 dropped, people were losing their background border and stuff like that. So that is fixed. So check that out as well. And of course, as always, other minor fixes. There's always some other minor fixes.
You're welcome, Kathy. You're welcome. That's awesome. Kathy over there playing with her sound of the music.
Oh, that would be, how awesome would that be? Yes, that is awesome. Can that be a feature request? A sound of Paul telling you a question without a cue.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a request. Paul, release it, Paul. Release it.
Just like a while back ago, there's a soundbite of Doc saying, "Uh-oh, I did something stupid."
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, recording is really good. Recording sound is really good. And even this is not necessarily recording a sound effect or anything like that, but recording yourself, if you're a solo producer, recording yourself and then playing that recording as before the show is live. Mm-hmm. That is a great idea also to do for ease of like workflow and all of that.
Yes. And you just reminded me of something. Command delay. When doing your Ecamm recordings, you'll also have the ability to just save just the file, the movie, the recording itself, but also you can isolate your audio, right? So in this case right now, I don't have isolate audio checked right now, but if you wanted to do so, you can select which camera you want to get the audio from, and then you could actually pull those and create sound bites from QuickTime and just do the trim and save the audio and all that good stuff. So you have all these features for you in Ecamm.
Yeah, so now let's see those folders organized in the sound effect panel, and let's see those sound effects happening.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like Lala could have a sewing machine effect, which she probably does. Like starting the channel before you go in to the show, it will be the sewing machine before you go in live. Not live, but like to your show. Yes, Paul, you do.
Recording sound bites is fun. Yes, it is. The Stream Deck pedal, which we have, that is actually hands free. There you go. That is a great point. Just add the Shift Command G to the pedal and just step on it. You don't have to. Oh shoot. Good. Like it's right over there. Like.
Oh yeah, that's what I can use it for.
Definitely. If anything, just to use the Stream Deck pedal for getting the screenshots. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's a good suggestion.
Use for it. That's a good use. What do you do with your Stream Deck pedal? Oh, I take screenshots.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for being here with us, and glad you enjoyed this stream. Sound effects are just fun. Mm-hmm. Fun to do.
Yes,
fun
they are.
So any questions, you can, if you are catching the replay, just write them here for us and we'll come back and answer them for you. Other than that, have fun sound hunting. Right? Sound effect hunting, music hunting.
Yeah, definitely. And also to Carla, looking forward to seeing what sound effect you end up choosing.
Oh,
for
right.
the fitness celebrations. When I would host live stream fitness classes, my favorite sound effect for any type of celebration was this horn. Oh, wrong horn. Was this one, right? And then I just kept it. I just love this sound effect. It's like, using like reggae music and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Different from the
like the one that's in here?
The one that's in here, right? So it's a completely different
Let's see what's up. I press this, you press that. I press it, press that. Let's see. Ecamm sound effects, and then DJ horn.
Right? So that's the regular air horn, and then there's... Which one is your favorite? Let us know.
in the comments below.
But that's the one I would use. So like if there was anything like somebody wanted to celebrate or anything like that, or a comment, and then that's why we use it. Well, that's why we use it on our live streams. Like it's always to like big something up or put a exclamation mark on something. So that's the go-to.
And remember to get notified.
Right. To like and subscribe. There goes their YouTube ding right there. It's already there.
Oh my gosh, that's so great. That's so great. If you're still here, thank you for that. We're like, where's the train?
The damn. He's like, I just want my damn YouTube ding. Where is this ding? And we're like, huh? You know, we could actually rename Triangle to YouTube Ding too, you know. I think it lets you rename it.
Yes, you can rename anything.
Yeah, you can rename that. So Triangle, just double click Triangle and just rename it YouTube Ding.
And rename, you have the keyboard.
Boom. Officially. No, just go into YouTube Ding. There you go. So you cannot miss this anymore.
Well, we cannot, but you will have to do it on your end.
YouTube Ding.
Yeah,
it's officially been renamed.
Yeah. And until then.
Right.
Okay, we gotta go because before we get crazy.
Bye, everybody.
Sound effects. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here. We'll see you Monday.
Peace.
Remember to submit your Halloween photos so that you have a chance to win an Amazon gift card. We're going to be selecting a winner on Monday. Upload your photo.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And this track that you're about to hear in the closing is from the Toonie AI. It's from the Toonie AI site that we showed you earlier. So that's what you're gonna hear now.
Well,
Peace.
okay.
Building blocks.